10-year process. It's like a wonderful recognition for all that hard work. And what's particularly lovely, I think, is that it's recognition from the theatre industry as well as from the architecture and urban groups, and that's a rarity in our world.
Oh, it's absolutely joyous. It really is joyous, and the whole city feels that joy and feels that sense of ownership and pride. As Steve said, it is wonderful to have the recognition of the stage and of the theatre profession, because artists have been so inspired by it. And there's a big cliche in the building world, which is that it was delivered on time and on budget. And in the theatre world, that's sort of taken as a given. You do. Whereas the quality is then what you judge yourselves on and what you're judged on. And I think the fact that it opened on time and on budget, but it's also beautiful and loved and working. Audiences love it, artists love it, the technicians are really enjoying playing with all the new toys that they've got that they never had before in the old building, and it does what it should do. YEP are loving taking ownership of their space, and there's still loads more to discover of what it's capable of.
As the theatre consultants, we're excited to see now how Deborah's team move it forward, expand and explore those different, the flexibility within the space. It's a really intimate, dynamic space to experience theatre in, and actually to see a company really test that, genuinely challenge the space. It's just really exciting.
The other thing that's lovely is to look forward to people coming in, forming their own relationships with the building. You know, we've all had our preconceptions of what that relationship will be, but of course it's up to individuals to come and make their own relationship with that space, and that will happen over generations, let alone years, and that's a really lovely prospect there.
Yeah. Well, we've started to play with it. We had a show last autumn called Bright Phoenix, so we changed the configuration for the first time, and then with the Panto we had the smaller thrust space, which worked brilliantly. So we're finding out how the stage configurations work, but also, for example, there's a group performance poetry open mic evening that's set at residence on the second Monday of every month in the foyer. So the whole building is people are starting to get a sense of what they can use it for. Which is exactly as it should be. It should be a living organism and part of the life of the community, the artistic life of the community.